Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Simon's Level and we're back here on Dokkan Battle to review the Dragon Ball Heroes Extreme Class team. Now, this may seem like a cop-out that I'm doing like 5 units here at once instead of showcasing them individually, but the way Hearts works as a unit is that he wants to be on an Extreme Class Heroes team. The way they built the units this year is that they divide it into Super and Extreme Class. While I could, by all means, go and review each of these units separately, I feel it would be a lot more effective to show off the team as a whole and all of the units here that have gotten their Awakenings and Extreme Z Awakenings and stuff like that. So let's go over each of their kits. I'm not going to look into each unit super in detail, but give you like the base gist of their kit. Hearts is a Extreme Class Heroes lead, Dragon Ball Heroes and Time Travelers with a 30% to crossover. The best Time Travelers lead in the game now. Super attack effect, raise attack and defense for 1 turn with a medium chance of stunning. His passive attack and defense is 150%, and an additional 50% when performing a super. Guards all attacks for 5 turns from the start of the turn, plus additional defense within the same turn when guard is activated. He buffs extreme class allies by 30% stats and ki +1, and all allies ki +2 and attack and defense +20% whenever all allies are extreme class crossover characters, and medium chance of stunning all enemies. He's generally a good slot 1 unit. Well, not a good slot 1 unit, but he's good. He can take hits, basically, is what he can do. He could take hits. And I kind of messed up this team a little bit, but don't worry about it. It's fine. Whatever. So, his transformation condition here can be activated starting from the 3rd turn when all allies are extreme class, or 5th turn from start of battle if the character receives an attack 5 or more times. Alright, and he obviously transforms into Ultimate Hearts here with no voiceover on Global at all. His super attack effect changes to greatly raises attack and then raises defense and high chance of stunning the enemy. That's not stacking attack, that's just greatly raising it by 50%. Well, raising attack by 50% for 1 turn. If it had a comma, it would be stacking, but it doesn't. Passive skill, attack and defense was 200%, ki +3, plus additional attack and defense was 50% when performing a super attack, launches an additional super attack when all allies are extreme class, attack plus 150%, and disables enemies' guard when all allies attacking at the same turn are extreme class crossover category characters, attacks effective against all types when there's an extreme class Realm of God's enemy. Or no, just a Realm of God's enemy. So he kind of loses a lot of the stuff that made him really, really good here, but he does gain some stats and all that type of stuff, so that is the thing. Let's look at Golden Cooler's Easy A here. So, leader skill, just Dragon Ball Heroes or Extreme Tech, 130% stats and ki +3, nothing amazing. Super attack effect, raises attack, stacks. See, this is how you know they stack, they have a comma. Raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage. Passive skill, attack and defense was 130%, plus an additional defense plus 30% when performing a super attack. Reduces damage received by 10% within the same turn with each super attack performed up to 30%. Launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super attack when there are 3 or more Dragon Ball Heroes category allies on the team. All allies ki +2, attack and defense was 20%. Dragon Ball Heroes category allies attack and defense was 20%. So the way that his damage reduction ability works is it's basically Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Vegeta instead of receiving attacks, it's super attacks performed. That's the best way to put it. So it's literally it's within the same turn, not like damage reduction plus 10% up to 30% with each super attack performed. It's only for that turn. So it's pretty RG dependent, but with the amount of additionals he's clearly getting here, it's not that bad of a condition. I do need to give him better skill orbs. Whatever, it's fine. STR Silas, one of the units everybody is dick riding here. Probably for a good reason. All types, ki +3, HP attack and defense was plus 80%. Not a great leader skill. Raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage and greatly lowers defense. Passive skill, ki +1, attack and defense plus 100%, plus additional attack and defense plus 100% when performing a super attack. Artificial life forms, category allies, ki +1, attack and defense plus 20%. Time Traveler category allies, ki +1, attack and defense was 20%. High chance of evading enemies' attack. Fuses when the conditions are met. And those conditions are fusing with OMS starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. Not going to be getting that in Super Battle Road here, but we'll be showing them off anyway in a longer event. So, super attack effect, same thing, except he now massively lowers defense instead of greatly. Passive skill, attack and defense plus 120%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 120% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% with each attack performed up to 30%, performs a critical hit when the enemy is in attack or defense down status, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. So this guy's definitely, definitely really, really good. Clearly. I don't have any dupes in him, but he does have big bad bosses. Take that into account, he has big bad bosses. So that makes him really, really good. Alms here, free to play, easy A. Super attack, just generic leader skill here. 77% to artificial life forms, 40% to extreme class. Super attack effect raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, and lowers attack and defense. Passive skill, attack and defense plus 120%. Extreme class allies keep plus 2 and defense plus 30%. Artificial life forms category allies attack plus 30%, plus an additional attack plus 30% when attacking, plus an additional defense plus 30% with each attack received up to 150%. High chance of stunning the attacked enemy. Alright, and Poutine, another free to play easy A. Generic leader skill again. Super attack effect raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage and a high chance of stunning the enemy. Passive skill, attack and defense plus 150%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 15% per crossover category ally excluding self on the team, plus an additional attack plus 70% and medium chance of performing a critical hit when the target enemy is stunned or the target enemy super attack is sealed. Crossover category allies keep plus 2 and attack and defense plus 30%, lowers the attacked enemy's attack and defense by 20% and seals the attacked enemy's super attack for 2 turns. That's a lot to swallow. Okay. So, I have Toa here for just more support. I'm not going to go over her because she was a unit from last year. So there's no point. Let's hop in here and just look at what their stats start of turn are. So, first rotation here is obviously Hearts, Cooler, and Alms. I do have my Alms at link level 10 here, so he is going to be having Big Bad Bosses activated here because he does have it. 173,000 defense from a free-to-play unit at the start of turn when he gains basically like all of his defense from from attacks getting received. Pretty good. So Hearts here is definitely a good slot 1 unit for the first few turns, and all of the enemies are stunned, so I can't even get anything off. So Hearts here is going to be performing some super attack. His damage isn't going to be too amazing because for one, mine's not even doesn't even have big bad bosses. And you know he still gains a lot of his stats from transforming and stuff like that. So let's see here. Let's go attack them with Alms, and Cooler here is going to be doing a ton of damage. His main thing is that he stacks up attack and just performs up to 3 to 4 super attacks within the turn. Stuff like that. He's just crazy. He is just crazy. All right. And Alms is damage 3.6 million. I mean, that's basically what his cap is going to be, but he's also mostly a support unit that can also like lower attack and defense. 3.1 million from Cooler start of the turn. When he's stacking, that's going to be pretty good. And he's performing all of these additionals, and he's getting the damage reduction with each additional attack he performs. It's crazy. It's just really, really crazy. So, 4 super attacks within 1 turn. If only his damage reduction wasn't up to 30%. If he could get up to 40%, that'd be pretty good. He's already pretty good, but still. We're definitely going to be checking him out with the AGL Golden Medal Cooler whenever I do their showcase, which should be the next one. Alright, so we got Silas here. Put them there. Silas now has 151,000 defense. Hearts has 233,000. Reminder that Hearts is also raising his defense whenever performing a super attack, and he's raising his defense on super. And Silas is also raising his defense on super attack and on super effect, so they're going to be getting a lot of defense, a lot of it. And then obviously they got Toa support here, which is, you know, pretty notable. Alright, let's see what Silas's damage is here. He does not have Big Bad Bosses activated, so take that into account. I think it can activate mid-turn, so if this is like a super, it's not. Okay. 3.5 million from Hearts. Again, no Big Bad Bosses activated because I haven't link leveled them. Haven't really had much time to. 5.6 million from a unit without Big Bad Bosses activated. That's 55%. That is insane to me. With only 50%, well, he does have not 50%. It's like 100% support because Hearts gives a lot of support. But that's what the whole Heroes team is it almost every unit gives a little bit of support. So all the units are going to be having like a cracked level of support on the team. Like every unit on this team, I believe, gives support. I literally think they all do. Poutine gives support to like 30% to heroes. Hearts gives total of 50%. Alms gives 30% defense and 30% attack to artificial life forms. Cooler gives 40% support. Hearts, again, 50%. Silas gives, I think it's 40%. 40%. And Demagasto here gives 40%. So, that's crazy levels of defense. Hearts keep stunning them, so I can't showcase Alms with Alms' defense. It's kind of upsetting me, but whatever. The big thing with a lot of these, the big thing with like Poutine is that she's better in Super Battle Road due to the fact she like stuns, lowers attack and defense, and stuff like that. Units like Golden Cooler, Hearts, Sealess, they're going to be better in longer content and stuff like that. They can work in Super Battle Road, of course, but well, Hearts honestly shines more in Super Battle Road stages, but you can bring him to like Cell Max and other like Red Zone stages. It's definitely possible, but units like Golden Metal Cooler, or not Golden Metal Cooler, just Golden Cooler, they really excel in long events where they have time to stack up and do stuff like that and just continue to maintain their level of defense. So Sealess' stats here with basically the same level of support, still pretty good, I would say. I want to see if we can, hold on, is anybody, are they all stunned? No, just, why is this guy not stunned? Whatever, it's fine. Let's just attack the stunned ones because I want to see Cooler tanking. He's gonna tank for double digits, but like, come on, I still want to see it. That's assuming they're even gonna live though, because honestly, I don't think they'll live long enough for a Cooler to be able to even take any hits. All right, here is 23 damage. I get no item, so that guard is definitely amazing. 5 million from Sealess. He's definitely putting up amazing numbers. This unit is really crazy. We're definitely going to get a better showing of what these units can do whenever I actually take on the Red Zone stages and stuff like that. So can I double super? All right, can we get the triple? Cool, this Golden Cooler, if he worked on like Wicked Bloodline, he would be an amazing unit to have there too. He doesn't have big bad bosses, but he could still work as an amazing floater. See, obviously double digits. It's just he only works on heroes, which does kind of suck, but whatever. I'm going to go ahead and skip Hearts'. Nah, I won't. It's not going to have any voicing, but whatever. Hey, there's the voiceless active skill. They really screwed us over here on Global with this. Absolutely no voicing whatsoever. You're kidding me. Whatever, it's fine. Can't really do much about it, can you? The only bad thing about this is that there's now no like slot 1 options for us here, and I don't really trust Alms because he's type disadvantage. So let's just pop up Hearts here in the front and see what he can do. He should be able to just do a ton of damage anyway and live, I would hope. 20. Is he still guarding? I don't know. Whatever. 5 million from Hearts here. Again, I don't think Big Bad Bosses is activated. So, pretty good numbers. Pretty solid numbers. 5.5 million. What can I say? Good unit. That's about all you can say about Hearts. He's just a good unit. Not much else to add to him. I do like, or not like, I do dislike that he loses the guard whenever he transforms, but he does gain some extra stats. He becomes more of a slot 2 unit, but not much else you can do whenever his guard actually wears off in his normal state here. So, you know, let's review his kit again. Yeah, extreme. He does do a lot of damage and disables him his guard when all hours are extreme class and stuff like that. But also got to consider the fact I don't think he's link leveled. Yeah, see, he's not even close because that was the friend Hearts. Here we are in the same situation. Poutine here actually starting out with 236,000 defense. Reminder that she is still raising attack and defense for 1 turn here. She has the stun chance, lowers enemies' attack and defense, seals the enemy's attack and super attack, and stuff like that. So definitely very, very good skill to have there. Yeah, I don't have Big Bad Bosses active. Oh well, it's whatever. Let's see if we can get Big Bad Bosses activated just from being hit. And then we'll seal Demon King Piccolo here. Well, yeah, I think that would be... we'd take a lot of damage here, so... Alright, that should activate Big Bad Bosses, because I'm pretty sure it activates mid-turn. Or it can. I mean, let's see. 4.2 million from pre-transformed Hearts. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Especially when you consider the fact he might be launching an additional or something like that, or he's obviously guarding, so he's more defensive at this point than offensive. And then you got Sealess here just putting up crazy numbers anyway. Sealess is a crazy unit. No, the dodge. Don't know. He's also got the dodge. Yeah. So, capable of putting up good numbers and just, you know, not receiving any damage in return. Overall, I don't have much else to show here. Let's put Alms in the front. I want to put Alms in the front. Do I think it's gonna go well? No, but am I gonna do it anyway? Yes. Because I just want to see how well Alms can take. They're stunned. I didn't know they were stunned. It's fine. We'll be able to see what Alms can do in the long event showcase. 5 million from Hearts. Pretty good. Pretty good. But let's move on to like the Legendary Vegeta event or some other Red Zone stage or something like that. I'll see you all over there. Alright guys, we're back over here at the Shadow Dragons Red Zone. So I changed up the team a little bit. I replaced Toa with Mechikabura. Mine is only 55%. So I don't know why I thought this was an amazing idea, but it's fine. So let's look at how well they can tank and, you know, do damage and whatnot in a stage like this. I have to actually look at Mechikabura's condition for Key Spheres. That's not good. That is not good. We'll do that. Sure. That works. I hope it works. That's not good either. That is definitely not good either. Well, okay. It was actually better than I thought it was. Granted, this is a event that it's like a longer event. They kind of build up as they go. Alright. There's pretty good damage. Silas here putting up 4.3 million. Once we get down to lower HP, you can see how the Big Bad Bosses treats these units here. How much it really makes a difference and how big the growth actually is on their stats. 3.5 from Mechikabura. I do want to do a showcase over like Mechikabura and God Trunks and how well they received their 200% leads and stuff like that. Alright, Golden Cooler here I feel like he's in an amazing position, I think, because 261,000 defense start of turn, like 30% defense when performing a super attack, raises defense on super, and gets the 30%, the 30% damage reduction, up to 30% damage reduction. He's going to be in a good spot. This Golden Cooler unit is really a really good unit. Nearly 4 million on the first super attack, no stacks at all whatsoever. Second one, 4.1 million. He's getting pretty notable increases every time he super attacks, and it's just going to keep getting better and better. 4.2 million, nearly 4.3. It's crazy. So he's got his full damage reduction built up here now. He's going to obviously be taking double digits. It's pretty easy to take double digits. Let's see how he just bears when the more and more we go up these stages here. I did hate that Alms was on the off rotation because that way he didn't get any attacks received, so he couldn't build up at all. So he's going to be in a pretty bad spot here, especially with this bird fucker. I hate this little bird. We're not going to transform Hearts yet. We might later, but not yet. Because this team doesn't have a slot 1 on it at all. And just the way his passive looks, guarding all attacks for 5 turns from the start of turn. Not very good. So, you don't know. He does guaranteed guard against this one, though, because, you know, it's the bird. He's Fizz. Alright, so I don't want Alms to take a lot of attacks there in the back, but he needs to get his damage reduction up. 4.3 million, or not damage reduction, defense. So, Seals is still putting up good numbers, and he's only in, like, his support mode, basically. Once he's actually transformed, he's going to be doing a lot more. 3.4 million from Alms here. You know, kind of generic. Yeah, okay, they reflect supers. Those type of supers, okay. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Let's keep Alms. I'm going to keep Alms with... Should I keep Alms with Mechikabura? Yeah, we'll keep him with Mechikabura. And we're going to float Cooler, but it's fine. It's whatever. Don't worry about it. Get the extra defense. Mechikabura doing pretty good. Wow, okay. And Cooler's against... He's giving a lot of support here to us. So that's definitely a very good thing to have. Alright, 3.5 million from Heart. If we could just get to the point where we're at Big Bad Bosses levels... This team, I'm going to be showing off a lot more of the Extreme Class team once we go to fight like the Heroes Red Zone stages, because I do want to showcase how good these teams can actually perform there, and like actually really difficult content and stuff like that. And Golden Cooler. Okay, I don't think this is going to be very good for us because this guy just bounces off all key-based attacks. So, I mean, we're building up our damage reduction and attack, but that's literally it because this guy doesn't take damage from anything else. 20% damage reduction. Obviously takes normals. Alright, we got Silas' Fusion here. Alright. Fused Silas. I don't know. I think that's what you call him. I don't remember. So what is his stats? 141,000 start a turn, defense, and he gets the extra 120% on super attack. Additional attack and defense was 10% with each attack performed. And he raises defense for 1 turn. So he's definitely going to be having a lot of good defensive stats. This is going to be crazy. Very, very crazy. Poutine here also isn't going to be doing too well because I don't think they nullified dodge, but like, I didn't give her dodge. I think she has dodge built in, if I remember right. But still, she's not really that amazing defensively. She's built 5.3 million, no big bad bosses, and is not fully built up. 5.5 million, that's pretty good. And he's just going to be launching additional super attacks anyway. If you have him with dupes and you have a little bit of additional in him, he can do up to 3 supers in a turn. And if you have those dupes and big bad bosses, that's going to be like 8-9 million super attacks. That's slightly good, if you ask me. At least I think so. So I don't think Hearts has his guard up anymore. 50% in the same turn when guard is activated. I hate that. I hate that. Alms over here, though, Alms is actually kind of cooking. That's pretty good. I'm going to not transform Hearts. I'm going to leave him in his base state for 1 more turn just to look at something real quick. That's a lot of orbs for Mechikabura. That's not good. That is definitely not good. This could do a lot of damage. Might even kill, I don't know. No, we don't die from that, but that's still a lot of damage. He does tank the normals. You can't say much when Alms is able to take the normals from Oceanus really well. He is now fully built up, so we'll see what his defense is next turn. 3.8 million from Hearts. Pretty expected at this point with no Big Bad Boss's activation. Okay, how the hell does his guard work? I don't understand his guard. Because this is turn 6. No, okay, actually, no. This is where I should look at it. Because I was like trying to look at it and see how does his guard activate, or is it literally just for 5 turns? Because if it's just for 5 turns, I fail to see like. This team has no slot 1s. Is just the way you put it. If his guard is only for 5 turns, then this team just has no slot 1 units. That's it. So I want to see what if Hearts is able to guard these attacks. I don't think he is. I'm just kind of really being hopeful. I don't know why I would think that he's going to actually guard, but you know, I can wish. You know, you can just let me wish. That's something you could do. Cooler should be taking this easily. Yeah. Easy double digits, type advantage, and damage reduction, everything of the sort. Alright, there's Heart's attack. Yeah, no guarding. It sucks. Oh well. That doesn't suck. 7.3 million from Silas? That does not suck. That's good. Silas is really, really good. Alright, we'll transform Hearts here. What is Alms' defense looking like? 379,000, and he still raises defense for 1 turn. This guy is good. For a free-to-play unit, Alms is good. I didn't want to abandon. And we'll just transform Hearts here. Alms could get us killed here, so I am going to Sensu Bean, because I brought Sensu Beans, not Whis, because I didn't really plan on beating the stage anyway. So let's just look at what they can do here. I know I should have, like, again, try to look at Hearts with Big Bad Bosses activated and stuff like that, but I didn't want Alms to get supered and just end the run after I just called him good. 5.1 million. With Big Bad Bosses activated, that's probably closer to 6 million. So that is definitely, that's good. That is. Alright. So now we are on to the, I forget which one this is, the Mole Dragon phase. That's what we're going to call it. Alright, there's Super Hearts back at us again. Okay. Now, let's see. Can you, like, super me, like, phase 1 right here so I can get the Big Bad Bosses activated? I think they activated anyway. 6 million. See? 6 million. Okay, that's good. That's good. 6 million from Hearts. Not even fully level 10. That's pretty. 6.6. Yeah, Hearts is definitely going to be putting up a ton of high numbers. So, Hearts is a really good unit for this team. It's just the Extreme Class team lacks a lot of slot 1 options. Literally, Tech Janemba, that's about it. Modified Janemba is like your only real slot 1 unit that you have on this team, thinking about it. Like, who else is there for slot 1s? I can't think of many. Hearts is good for the first 5 turns, but that's 5 turns. Obviously, Janemba is good, but his guard is a 50% chance of activating. But it does activate for 5 turns, so that is good. So there's that. But other than that, I don't think this team has really any extreme class options or any good slot 1 extreme class options. I could check really quick if I have to. Let's see here. So Silas' stats, 180,000 defense, start of turn. Essentially over doubling that. So Silas is going to be putting up numbers. Let's see what he can do. Let's hope we don't get supered there in that slot, because that would definitely not be preferable. Plus, we're going to see his Dokkan attack. Okay, what's his Dokkan attack? Time to get serious. How much damage here? 5.3 million? Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. I failed one. Ignore the fact that I failed one. That didn't happen. You didn't see that. Alright, let me look at the Heroes team with... Yeah, Dragon Ball Heroes, Extreme Class. Slot 1 options. I'm not seeing really any at all. Thinking about it, I don't see any. I mean, Cumber if you get enough stacks, but like, that's a big if. His conditions are already not really that amazing. Tech Janemba we already talked about. Just kind of glimpsing over here. I don't see any good extreme class options other than Hearts and Tech Janemba. That's it. And then Hearts is kind of dead after like 6 turns. Not dead, but he doesn't have any more slot 1 options. So it's like basically kill the enemy within like 5 turns, basically 6 turns, 7 turns ish, and then you're in like a pretty bad situation. That's kind of all it is really. I don't have much else to showcase about these units. You saw how well they all performed in each scenario I put them in. That's why this video is gonna be a little bit longer than usual, because I'm kind of mumbling about like 6 different units here, 5 different units, whatever, stuff like that. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think about these units. If you think they're good, if you think they're bad, if you think they're somewhere in between. We'll be showcasing Janemba and Cooler next, and I'll be uploading that video probably later tonight. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all later.